Greetings and good morning to all of our fearfully and wonderfully made educators out there. I am Dr. Jerry Potts with Catalyst Satora Educational Solutions, and if you are seeing me, that means that our vacation is no mas. It is over and it's time to hit the schools once again. The school is in session. And in true COVID fashion, in 2022, some of us are hybrid, some of us are virtual, some of us are face-to-face. These tips will work regardless of what setting that you are in. Our first teaching tidbit is set the tone. Set the tone, set the tone, set the tone. And it's easy. Those things that we're always saying over and over and over again, a visual clue in the form of a Google slide. We do it every single subject area. So even as you transition from ELA to math or math to science, expectations, saying them over and over because you know they lost it over the break. Tip number 2, set your schedule. Whatever your master schedule is, especially if you are hybrid or if you are virtual, set your schedule. Let your parents know what your schedule is. And if you are recording, make sure you hit the record button, because the best thing since sliced bread was telling parents, please check out the recording on December 17th as we were going over that assignment your child had a question about. It's almost like saying, as per my last email, but in a nice and professional way. If you have a recording, you can save yourself the trouble. When students have questions, when parents have questions, send them the recording. Tip number 3, small groups. If you are a hybrid, if you are virtual, do not let those little jokers sign off, because we know we need our data points, especially if they are tier 2 or tier 3. And if there are ESE babies that we have to see in small group and differentiate in small group setting, when we get to small group, have everybody else not in the small group just turn their camera off and put themselves on mute. It's not going to hurt them to hear what you go over in small group. Most of them need to hear it over and over anyway. And then we put up a slide when it's time for the next group to sit with you. They see it, they turn their cameras on, and they turn their mics on so that they can be involved in the small group at their given time. So our 3 tips at this moment is to 1, set the tone all over again, and you'll see that on the Google Slides. Make sure you have a schedule that works for virtual hybrid, and we'll show you what that looks like on the Google Slide, and as well of how to do small group instruction, whether you're face-to-face, virtual, or hybrid. If you were not here during virtual land in 2021, welcome to the jungle. You can do all things.